boy Smack, man. Shout out to First Watch Finest. Y'all already know what we do. You know what I'm saying? We bring y'all them exclusive motherfucking content when it comes down to this battle shit.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how we give it up, man.
I got smack. Nigga. Smack. Y'all better calm down.
Wiz. Hand it up. Huh? Hey, fast lane, slow lane, gutter lane, my own lane. Fast lane, slow lane, gutter lane, my own lane. Yeah. It's 2018. Boy, they living it up. No more nuts. Everybody actors, nipping tough. 6 million followers. Guess who's really following you? Flock Nation. Ain't no need to say it, boy. Money in mouth clothes. Sticking to the G code. Fast lane, slow lane, gutter lane, my own lane. Where I'm at? Fast lane, slow lane, gutter lane, my own lane. They not ready for that. They not ready for that type up. How y'all feeling today? Shout out my subscribers, everybody rocking with they boy. First Watch Finest. We are back. Do me a favor, it's your first time stepping in my crib. You know, respectfully, when you step in somebody's crib, you should ring the doorbell. That notification bell, let me know you in this thing, you heard me? Cause over here we don't Jersey. Y'all know that though. That ain't nothing new. Hey. I've been watching everything, man. Peeping the aftermath of the GEECHI Loaded Lux, how everybody's feeling, the different topics, the different angles everybody's taking on and how they feel. And I went back and rewatched it, you know what I'm saying? Some people tried to say that second round was way closer. He won the first. They're trying to do everything they can to get us to Loaded Lux, or they're trying to make it seem like, you know, it was closer to what it was. The reason this battle wasn't that close, and I'm not a hater on Loaded Lux. I'm not here to talk down on Loaded Lux. No, I went back and watched it, and where I felt like it wasn't close. All right, now, they say battle rap nowadays is more than just a pen. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the best part of what Loaded Lux brung to that battle was the pen, right? That first round. Because everybody was talking about the boohoo line and the penguin line. Talking about how you going to make penguin and pin win. Like, and they was talking about that kind of shit. And I'm like, all right, I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I'm like, all right, I broke it down. I'm like, all right. But battle rap is more than just battling nowadays. Now from what I'm saying, you got to have more than just the pen. And that's what the upgrade is, the update in battle rap. You heard GEECHI say he's the update. Now, I feel like, oh boy, the people in Loaded Lux entourage, they helped him start to lose. He was, you know what I'm saying, it was cool after that first round. It wasn't really nothing going on. But the nigga in, whoever kept saying that's light, that was in Lux entourage, that's light, he messed it up. He started to mess up at least. Because he the one got GEECHI started, and again, one GEECHI like, GEECHI got cut, hold up, nigga. Nigga, I will beat your motherfucker. Once that cracked off, it was a wrap. The rest of the battle, he was on them niggas' bumper, his bumper, the flag on the wrong side, then Loaded Lux stumble. He talking shit about all that to the crowd. He took the whole battle all the way around as a whole. You know what I'm saying? He was freestyling. He beat the shit out the entourage, first of all. When you fuck somebody entourage up, that can fuck them up. You beat the nigga entourage to death. Fuck the nigga entourage up. Flags on the wrong side, talk about we beat your, all that. You know what I'm saying? That already was a win in itself when you beat the shit out of nigga entourage and they fucking up themselves. And then Loaded Lux comes in and the stumbles and all in a second, and it was over after that. Now, in the beginning, I can see why people want to give Loaded Lux the round because he came with a fire round. But it makes me feel like If he would have had 3 rounds, he would have got through clean. Everybody would have been like, that folk him would say he won. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't look at the battle as in whole. Like, I feel like Loaded Lux was out. The first round was close, and he was talking that shit. And then you could debate the shit out that motherfucker. But I feel like all as a whole, GEECHI had a little bit more, and he did a little bit more in the first round. But I'm not saying he didn't win. I'm not saying you can't say Loaded Lux didn't win. You could say he won. But that's it, though. It's just the pin in the first round is the only thing they're going off of. When GEECHI had people laughing, people dying, like, you know what I'm saying, how you gonna beat people ass, and talking about the flat niggas, like, oh, everything he doing all around was just like, it was an all around win. It was a different kind of battle, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think people are looking at it for that way. They just talk because they know Loaded Lux only has a pin. But I was told Loaded Lux is a great performer. He was a great performer, right? You know what I'm saying? I was told he's a great performer. So he wasn't really doing too much performing that night. As far as I was watching, you know what I'm saying? He was just really rapping, you know what I'm saying? And it takes more than that. It takes more. I'm not going to sit here and make no excuses. We're not going to do that and act like, you know what I'm saying, try to make everything we can to make. No, man. People saying you can argue this is a 3-0. Okay, you can argue it's a 3-0 win because you can argue GEECHI won that first round. You can't argue nothing else for no other part of the battle. Nothing else part of the battle you can't argue. So it's like really not really a whole lot you can really say to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really a whole lot you can really break down of this battle. I see people trying to break down the first round. It's just like, nah, man, you can't break down the first round. What for? You trying to help out Loaded as much as you can. Break down the battle, period, as a whole. You got to break down the battle, not a round. This was a battle. It wasn't a one-rounder. It wasn't a one-rounder. So what y'all breaking down one round for? You ain't supposed to. GEECHI had the whole battle sold up all the way around. He had the crowd. He had the motherfucking entourage. He had this nigga entourage in discuss. He was freestyling. He was moving the rap. It was different. It was just different all the way around. He had an all-around win. And it wasn't no just regular, just rapping. He had an all-around win. He had current punches, you know what I'm saying? And people can relate to right now. He had the star power. He had it just up there just as much as Lux did, if not more. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like if this was on the East Coast, I mean, it wouldn't have been like the crowd wouldn't have been as how it was, but that battle could have still went the same way. It could have still went the same damn way. Well, GEECHI don't stumble and choke and shit like that. He had a little stumble versus Cal. Y'all try to eat him up for that shit. Try to eat him up. He don't have that many like that. You know what I'm saying? He freestyle, all that shit. Get up out of it. So, I feel like on the East Coast, it would have still been a crazy battle. Maybe Lux would have got through his rounds. Maybe we wouldn't. Do we really know? We don't know. We don't know what made him stumble. We don't know if it was GEECHI that rattled him up because of his entourage. We don't know if Loaded Lux didn't just remember his rounds. But out on the East Coast, I feel like it would have been the same kind of battle. Just the crowd would have been different. I feel like GEECHI would have been the same battler. You know what I'm saying? He'd been the same battler. Now, I don't know if they would have had their flags on the wrong side. But I'm pretty sure they would have still been yelling that's light and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure all that wouldn't have changed. Anybody getting what I'm saying? Am I just talking crazy? I'm just going off everybody that's trying to break the battle down more and say it's way closer than what it seemed on the watch. But as I watched the watch back, it seems the same way it seemed when you watched it on first watch. I don't see no big difference on the watch back. Now, when y'all go back and watch it, maybe y'all see something different. Y'all let me know. But I don't see nothing different. GEECHI took the battle because the entourage was messing up. And he took it all the way after that. It wasn't no get back. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like it wasn't no get back at all. And all Loaded Lux was trying to do was rap. He didn't really get at his entourage. He didn't get at the crowd like that. Nothing crazy. Like he should have once he, see how GEECHI was getting down. You got to fight back. And you got to fight back in other ways than just rapping unless you about to go super crazy. And he wasn't going super crazy. Loaded Lux second and third round was cool, but he wasn't going like super crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like he was just like them punches wasn't landing like GEECHI's second and third round punches. They just wasn't. Even if y'all was on the East, I feel like GEECHI's punch would have landed. Like probably would have resonated with a little bit more with Lux's pen, I guess, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But we know about pens out here. I mean, come on, man. We got Daylight. We got Danny. We know about pens. You know what I'm saying? We know about the pens out here. So it wasn't like we just was dumbfounded to a pen. Like we got the pens out here too. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't see where they seem like we wouldn't have seen his pen, wouldn't have resonated with his. We're not resonating with his pen. Like we resonated with it. He just was. It wasn't like crazy punches in the pen. He had a good pen. He was rapping, but it wasn't like crazy punches. GEECHI was punching. It's different. He hits punches. Shit that like we knew GEECHI was coming with new nail punches, and he came with them, and they landed, and you couldn't do nothing about it. You get what I'm saying? Because you know he know how to drop them things in there. Pause. You know what I'm talking about though. He knows how to do it. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to rap to the crowd. He knows how to resonate right now with the crowd. And that's how you win battles right now in the update. This is the update. Loaded Lux wasn't updated to right now, man. That's what this all boils down to. He wasn't updated, man. And now battle rap is updated. Are y'all getting what I'm saying? You got to win in more than just rapping. Unless you're in like a small room or something, or no room, you know what I'm saying? You can do some mook type shit with rock and daylight with rock type shit, you know what I'm saying? You can do some shit like that. But on them stages, it ain't just about rapping no more. You got to do more than that. You got to be able to talk shit. You got to know your rounds that good, so you got to be able to talk shit in between. You know what I'm saying? Rattle other shit and still get through them rounds clean. And that's how you're going to win a battle nowadays. Because if motherfuckers beating you all the way around, you just rapping, it's going to look crazy. It's going to look crazy, man. Because he's going to be, you know what I'm saying, just resonating with everybody and punching on you and punching on your people. And all you doing is rapping. That ain't going to work out. You got to punch back. You got to do some things back. You got to take the crowd back. You got to rebuttal. A little bit of a freestyle. Something. You know what I'm saying? You got to have more in the arsenal nowadays. So this is the update. GEECHI Gotti is the update, y'all. Y'all niggas everybody need to recognize, don't just come up there trying to rap with a nigga no more. Can't do it. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to let y'all know, man, down. I'm just watching, you know what I'm saying, sitting back peeping the scene and watching the aftermath. You know how it go. Trying to see how everybody is resonating with it, how they sitting with this shit. Some people is, you know, like, man, he just whooped his ass. Woo, he just got a 3-0. He just, and it's not a body, you know what I'm saying? But it is like it's a 3-0, man. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, he won the first round too, because the way he was punching, it's just like his punches was more landing more with the crowd, and his bars were more right now. Like I could feel his bars right now more than I felt, you know what I'm saying, Loaded Lux's pen at the moment, which was fire, but it wasn't like, to me, it wasn't what you bring to battle a GEECHI Gotti for the throne. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to be able to come out there and go crazy, because this nigga GEECHI don't play. He don't play with nobody, man. Only time I ain't gonna talk about it, man. But only one dude I seen come out, and I felt like GEECHI lost after that one battle. But I ain't gonna talk about that right now because it ain't gonna matter. You got to come a certain way, pause. When you want to battle a nigga like GEECHI Gotti, you got to bring it all the way around, pause. You got to really come out to win a full all-around battle. It ain't just about rapping no more. Just remember that. Bumpy Barz. I gave y'all the update, man. That's the update right now. The update has happened. It's here, okay? First Watch Finest, Bumpy Barz. Salute my subscribers. Do me a favor, everybody rock with their boy. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You heard me. First Watch Finest. What we don't do? GEECHI in Jersey.